Hi everyone, and welcome to Lesson 2 of Foot Binding, located under the Foot Binding tab of the Ancient China Teaching and Learning website resource. In this lesson, we're going to look at the process of foot binding and some source work in relation to foot binding as well. So for task 1, you need to click on the website link here to access the answers. So by clicking on that image there, you can find the answers here on this website. You need to answer these 6 questions here. Name 2 of the preparations required before the foot binding process would begin. So again, you can type in Control F and you can do preparations. So you're just jotting down 2 of these preparations. And as you work through these activities, you'll see and be able to understand the process of how feet were bound over time. Your next task is some source work. So source 1 is a lotus shoe from the early Qing dynasty. These shoes would have been made by a shoemaker during the time. So what is the source? It's a shoe of a lotus shoe, what they call. When was the source made? We only have information on it was made during the Qing dynasty, so that's what we can go off. It was made by a shoemaker. Again, we don't have the information. It is a primary source. It is made during the time of study. What can this source tell us about foot binding? So it can tell us how small these women's feet actually were and what the shoes really did look like. Photograph 2 is a photograph of a Chinese woman with bound feet taken in 1911 CE by a photographer known as Underwood. So again, answering those questions here. Really important, this 5th question here. What can this source tell us about foot binding? The more you think about that question there, and the better you answer that, the more you're going to get out of this lesson as a historian. Source 3 is an illustration of a woman binding her own feet. Source 4 is a diagram showing you how much the foot was actually bound and changed. And then source 6 is a short film that is really quite a well done short film on foot binding, the impact it had on real people. An extension task, if you're finished, you can watch the above short film, you can watch it fully. If you want the answers for these questions, you just need to open it up in YouTube like so. But please make sure you go ahead and finish all of those off. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you've gained something out of these 2 lessons on foot binding as a historian. Please make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel if you want to stay updated to any new lessons that are made in existing websites like this one, or you want to stay updated to any new websites that I do make. Thank you.